Hey, two peas in a pod. How you doing? How's it going? What's up, ThriftWorks? How are you? Hey, Janine, welcome in. What's going on? Hey, what's up, Kay? Madison, Faith, hello. Hazy, oh my gosh, it's been a hot minute. How are you? Cormar, what's up? I'm doing good, thank you. Did I just come on? Yeah, I did. I just hit the live button. You have good timing. Yeah, how's it going? What a day. Is it? Our clocks went back. Oh, they did? Wait, is ours? No, ours. I don't even know what the hell goes on with the time here. What's up, CPU? That is pretty wild. Did you just finish your show? I'm just checking my YouTube right now. No way. That's funny. I was supposed to go on at 10:23 earlier, like at 7, and I moved it to 11:23. And then a few minutes ago, I was like, oh, I was watching this documentary, and I wanted to, well, it wasn't a documentary. It was like an interview, and I wanted to finish watching it. So it was like I had 20 minutes left on it. It was about Matthew Perry. So I wanted to finish watching that. There was like 2 of them. Yeah. Next weekend, you think? That's so funny. You just loaded the app. Did you have a good show? It looked fun. Your mystery game was pretty cool. All right, I got the YouTube going. We're all set up. Welcome in, you guys. You got off early. I wasn't feeling it too much today. Yeah, last night I did kind of a shorter show. I mean, we just chatted and hung out. So basically tonight, I'm just going to go on for a little bit. I have a busy day tomorrow. So I need to get some real sleep for once. And but it was a busy day, so I was planning on I know. I know. I mean, let's see. I've been doing a lot of these shows and then I've been going real late chatting and I'm getting like 3, 4 hours of sleep, which I still can function on that. But like today was kicking my ass. It was absolutely kicking my ass. Yeah. But I'm here. I made it. Tina, what's up? I saw you in there. I just didn't say hi yet. I took my glasses off because they're dirty. I feel good. Oh yeah, my headache last night was terrible. It pretty much. Oh, I told my son not to bug me. I pretty much got rid of it last night. Just talking, it gets rid of it sometimes. But it kind of came back a little bit tonight. But I mean, it's fine now. It's totally gone. I can see and everything, but the my vision is real funky on here. So I feel like actually the text on the phone is a tiny bit smaller since they did this new update. I wish it wasn't like that, but it is. What's up, Ren? Hey, Nail Bud. Anyway, I want to let you guys know. So if you're new here, I know there's just a handful of us. I appreciate you being here. My name is Dee, and I'm doing a 365 project. So today is 146 days on Whatnot in a row without a break. Of course, the shows are all different. They're talking, they're selling, they're quick pop ups. I was doing more of those long shows, and so I'm still sticking with it. Hey, Christina, welcome in. Anyway, I stream all these shows over to YouTube, and they're fun though. Thank you. That's what is important to me. I mean, obviously, I want to make money on the app, but I want to have fun too. So I decided like on my shows when I'm chatting, and you guys know this already. I have show notes. I think show notes are up here for you guys. Um, but I also loaded my store with like 400 and I don't know 450 something items. Also, Madison, I painted a Funko today. Just for fun. I did a Ninja Turtle one. I'm not even done with it. Um, but yeah, that's what I did. I don't know how you do that. You're amazing. Would I be mad if you did Pictionary? Yeah, I would be mad. How could you? No, I would not be mad. I don't own Pictionary. Go right ahead. No, I'm totally kidding. Do it. I just found a new Pictionary I want to try. But it's like for the people that get offended cannot come to that stream. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I need a sign up sheet with a waiver. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna do it next Friday. No, you could totally do it. Do it. Do it because it just builds community, you know? You do it and then like maybe we can do something together where You do it, and then or I do it, whatever, like, right, on your show, do it, and then co-host somebody to be, like, the person that you tell the word to, and only make 1 mod, right? Just I know you've been doing all kinds of games, do Pictionary, it's fun. Um, because someone else probably did Pictionary, a few people probably done it on here. Yeah. Thanks, Tina. I know I was anyway, I found this new game. I don't remember the name of it, but it's kinda similar to, like, Cards Against Humanity. I think that's what it's called, but it's a Pictionary version. It just looked better. Except there are people that get easily offended, but I think my crowd is not like that. I really it's not I don't know that it's dirty. It just has better words, like, more modern, more up to date. Because I was thinking about making my own Pictionary words, and then just putting them on a list, and then I could cross them off, and then I could at least tell have one mod that could see what the words are. I think that would be actually pretty cool. But what I wanted to do originally was, and I did this with Not So Shabby Gabby because I borrowed the idea from them because they did Pictionary with curated by the creative. And I asked them, I'm like, do you care if I and they're like, no, go ahead. And I said, okay. So then what did we do it? We played it 2 times, 3 times. So what happened is Gabby, I co-hosted her on my stream, and then she was the only mod, so I would tell her what the word was. And so when I couldn't figure out what the hell to draw, she would give clues to the chat. Yeah, easily offended, what's that? Well, I want to be I'm still the kind of person like this is just me. I don't want anybody to really be offended by it, but there is always swipe away and have a good day. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's tons of streams on here. There's a lot of people that do games. It's really fun to watch. And I don't want to get reported because people do get reported for the smallest thing these days. But I also want to make sure, we're having fun and everybody can be included, right? Yeah, so I wish I remembered the name of that Pictionary game. I just can't right now. I did put it in my oh, let's see. Maybe I'm not gonna say the name of the game. It's still dirty. Because I didn't bring my cloth with wait, where is the cloth? Mm, I cleaned my shed so good that I don't even know where I put those cloths. Anyway, it's okay. Yeah, some of the words on the new game that I found is really good. Like on some of the cards, it's called see, I don't know if I'll be able to play it on here because it's called Drawing Without Dignity. Stop it. Really? Welcome in, friends. But it's like uncensored. So I can't really see the cards. I just see them on the picture. That's funny. Were they official? So it's just drawing. Yeah, I can make up my own words and do whatever the hell I want. But it looks funny. This game is not for the easily offended. And then, like, for example, like one of the words, and you get to pick a number 1 through 5, and then whatever it is, I have to draw it. So one of the things to draw is mind in the gutter. So you have to try to draw that, right? Put in there. Interesting. Well, you don't know for sure if they worked for Whatnot. There's some people that create usernames and try to make it look like they work for Whatnot. Right. You never know. But there are people I've seen people do that with the name. I saw somebody with the name WN underscore trust and safety. I'm like, and that was not, yeah, I don't think it was. What's up, Joni? How you doing? Welcome in, friends. Incoherent? Oh, is it really funny? Okay, I'm gonna look. We're just hanging out talking tonight. Yeah. Hello, my friend. Hey, wasn't Joe's stream so good? You guys know Joe Hollywood hit 100,000 followers today. His stream is so good. I was like literally in it all night long. Yeah. I was in it pretty much all night long. I started with him and I still was listening when I streamed last night. And then I went to bed for a little bit, but I was still listening. It was so fun, yeah, and I told him, I swear I'm gonna try to get him the Prime sponsorship from, Logan Paul. I kept tagging him for it, and he was just like he loved it. I mean, you never know, right? I actually reached out to this skincare company and because of actually I because of Crazy Lamp Lady, and I use the product. I love it. Anyway, so I reached out to the company and I'm like, you need to contact this person because they love your product. They talk about it all the time. You should sponsor them. Anyway, they wrote back to me and said, thank you so much. We're going to reach out to her. I don't know. I have to ask her if they reached out, but it never hurts to ask, right? And sometimes companies, they have other ideas for their brand. And if you represent their brand, then, obviously they have a whole criteria probably they want. Um, but still, you never know. And a lot of these companies probably don't even know about Whatnot, and they could actually come here and sell on Whatnot. There should be a name. Oh, that's good. Whatnot Crude and Rude Instigator. Yeah, except one thing, no, you're not allowed to have. Well, we're not going to talk about Whatnot, but we're not. You're not allowed to have a username with the words Whatnot in it at all. Yeah, you're not supposed to, or any bad cuss words. Yeah, there absolutely is, because it only does the brand good as long as the person's, keeping a good image, keeping positive, and representing that in a good, positive light. Yeah, I've seen a ton of people get like some deals, exclusive deals, and they're basically literally just giving the product away, but because they're like a YouTuber or whatever, they're getting some pretty good money for that because depending on their following and all that, they'll get a ton of people go buy the product just because they touched it or said, "Hey, this is the greatest thing since sliced butter." You know what I mean? Yeah, and they will actually get that business. Just like people that get referrals over on the Whatnot. Hello. Uh, there's sellers on there getting tons and tons, thousands of referrals, and they're getting their referral fee of they're $5 or I mean, I think influencers have a better deal. I really don't know what their deal is. But I've heard a few of them mention it over and over in their videos. So I begged a Jelly Belly sponsor when I worked in nightclubs. I was given no way. That's pretty cool. So you would just give them out in the clubs. That's fun. I gotta think. I should try to get a sponsorship over here. I would need to get Laffy Taffy to sponsor me. I guess that would be the most fitting company to get, and they're hard to get actually. Just a quick email and it was delivered within a week. Really? Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to them. That would be great, huh? I won't reach out to Nutter Butter. They're pretty twisted right now. Have you guys seen their TikToks? They're pretty crazy. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Happy Saturday night. Yeah, have you watched some of those? Oh, well, I don't know the whole story there. I wonder. They won't distribute it. Oh, because they're in North Carolina, aren't they? Oh, probably because of the hurricane. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome in. Hey, Shapan. Yeah, I wonder. I left my show in estate sales because that's usually where I am, you guys. So I'm not technically running any auctions, but my bite now down here, my auction is full of all kinds of stuff. It isn't healthy. No, it's full of sugar and all kinds of processed crap. Yeah, definitely. It's like Red Bull and all those kinds of things. Yeah. Hey, hon, how you doing? Maybe Tina. I don't know. You should pass that on to Whatnot Trust. I'm sure they actually the folks that work for Whatnot, they'll have like their first names or their business name that they use their accounts. I won't give you any examples, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but I'm sure there's a trust and safety account. Yeah. Yeah, Prime is not I think it was the worst one of the drinks. I watched a lot of like documentaries about food and stuff like that. And all of them. I mean, obviously they're not good for you, you know. And the whole thing about everything's good in moderation, I think it's probably a bunch of crap too, but who knows? I don't know. I just know that I don't drink that stuff. I can't anymore. Yeah, that's what I have right here. I drink water all the time. Probably maybe 10 of these a day or more. Yeah, I love water. Yeah, I think too. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing? I mean, everybody's allowed to do whatever they want. It's all you drink is water. I drink water and tea. Maple, hello, my friend. How are you? Um, I watch this. I like documentaries. Um, and I was watching. I can't remember what it was, but it was about a cardiologist and young kids who are like basically consuming massive amounts of like Monster and all these energy drinks, and they see so many young people with heart attacks because of the drinks. Yeah, you ask any cardiologist you know, though, the first thing they'll tell you is don't drink energy drinks. Oh, and coffee. Yeah. Hello, Lady Party Panther. How you doing? Hello, Steve. Yeah, I don't. I had a sip. Okay, I mean, the tea I drink has more caffeine than coffee, and I really don't drink coffee anymore. I kind of took a break from it, but I still will have like a mocha latte or something if I go somewhere. But not really. It's not a big deal. I just love my tea so much. When we the 25-cent pounder with onions. I don't even eat the energy drinks are regulated in Europe. I know. I know there. I don't let my kid have one. She always asks me, can I get a Monster?" And I'm like, "No. When you pay your own bills and you drive and you pay your own rent, then you can drink it." Shh. Don't I turned off my stalker mode. I turned it off. She just knows where to go, all the good stuff. See, I told you. Yeah. She found me anyway. I have stopped telling people what streams I hang out at. I'm gonna have to go on my fake account. I know her. It is. It's strong. Oh, she might be stuck. Oh, okay. Hey, there's someone on YouTube, and you know what their name is? What bitch? Hi, how are you doing over there? Yep. Well, people have to make themselves healthy. Yeah. She doesn't hang out in my show. I know. I'll come into your show, and then I've got my earbud in, and I'm doing other stuff around that time. Yeah, dude. But it's like WUT. Great name. Well, thank you for hanging out. And I have like two chats. So I have my laptop right here, and then I can see the YouTube chat because sometimes I like to just chat with both of you guys. And then YouTube on my iPhone, I have like another chat where it's whatnot. I know, Maple. Who's in Battle of the Best tomorrow? Anybody? I know that what's up, owner nothing? You bought flower pots. I turned off friend follow. I felt like I was being stalked. Oh yeah, Joni. When it came out, I turned it off. But I was testing it. I actually had a theory about it, so I turned it back on. And my theory was sort of right. Yeah, my theory was sort of right. Um, I was testing it to see if I would have it on, if I would see the same person following me on the app. And well, what's up, Umagama? Hey, welcome in, friends. Yeah, just to see. And also, I wanted to do it that it would show when I was live. So I want to see if who followed me, if they would pop in here. Yeah, I know. It is kind of, it is kind of strange. Your battle is seen. It disappeared? You should report that if you can. You should report that. Well, for me, I can't report squat. The app is broke. I broke the app a few times. Um, you know what bitch? I don't really talk about that stuff on my YouTube because I'm streaming over here. We don't talk about politics or any of that stuff. But it's not really being weird because I get it. And I don't think any of that stuff is mandatory you mentioned. Who are in battle the best? Right. Yeah, I've had it for weeks. Disappearing listings, yeah, for several weeks. But blessings to you as well. Yeah, I've had the same issue and I don't know what's going on when I'm doing my inventory. Uh and I go back to look for the item, there's like 20 items gone. So I feel like someone's like messing with me and they're deleting them. Because if I have to have all these premium listings, it's not going to work because half of them disappeared. Some of your stuff is missing. I really would love, and I'm gonna ask because I have some ideas. If we could download our inventory that we input, because I don't think we can download our inventory into Excel spreadsheet. We can only upload the CSV. I want to download it. Yeah, and it's probably because they're working all the kinks out of it. But and we're gonna be the guinea pigs on it, unfortunately, because that's just how it is. Until they and I don't like to say oh till they perfect it because I hate perfect because perfect doesn't exist, but until they make it work. Because when I first did it, I had 459 listings. And then, like the next day when they came out with Premiere, all of a sudden I went there. I still had my 459, but um, it said that 279 or whatever it was were low quality. I'm like, I have every field filled out. How is that low quality? Because there's no condition. No, I have two Vendu listings in here and I deleted them. But I don't know. I don't know. Some of the categories, I think why I can't say I don't know. I know why. I think some of the categories that I use don't have condition. Oh, most of your info doesn't transfer. Okay. I know it is. Yeah. I'm not a fan. But in order for this app to get better and better is people have to like report stuff and send messages to seller support at whatnot.com and be like, not say, oh, I hate this. Say, hey guys, this isn't really working. We're spending more time XYZ. Or, hey, here's a solution. I think this might work for all of us. Will you do it? Those kind of things. Or go to I mean, it's hard to get a question answered sometimes in the chat shows because I can't report anything on the app, Johnny. The button doesn't work. I already reported that via email, but yeah, exactly. You must report it or I'll never make it to the to-do list. Wait. Yeah, well can't you turn it off? I love that they send you asking for your input. Yeah. I think it's important because we're the reason why the app I mean, if as a business Whatnot didn't have us sellers and the buyers, right? Because we all kind of work together. Uh, you know, we wouldn't be on an app, but they're working really hard. Joni got the bronze. Yeah, a lot of us don't. A lot of us don't. I actually did a survey today where I had to give some input. And I took everything that you guys have told me about Premiere Shop, about everybody. It's kind of like a standard, but I see what you're saying. Yeah. We are free consultants, right? Yeah. We're building together with no check. Correct. Um, so anyway, I took everything that you guys told me and I put all, and I always have a lot of good stuff to say, but this time I had to put all the like concerns, right? They weren't bad. They were just like honest, legit. All the Premiere, the community boosts for new sellers. And the other one that I actually shared was that a lot of new sellers coming out of onboarding that have never shipped or that don't understand bundling, are super confused and they should have a shipping like school just for the new sellers. You do love the rewards program. Yeah. I think the rewards is working out good. And plus we also have gotten used to it. You know. Yeah, I love it too. I'm gonna do the math and see how much I've actually um spent, how many coupons of it's not that much. It's boosted your sales quite a bit. I've heard that from a lot of people. So I put all that info in there. I just went to onboarding the other day. I wanted to redo it, so I asked. The girl that did it was great. Um, but there was nobody asked about shipping, and then there wasn't like extra questions about it, and there wasn't like, when you guys ship, you have to include the weight. I didn't hear that. But again, just like every platform, and I say this over and over, just like every platform, they don't teach you how to do that stuff. You have to go do it yourself. So that's the same thing with Whatnot. Like if they provide the material, there's no excuse because people make excuses. There's videos and there's stuff to read. You have to go do it. And when you read it, like Tweetco even said to me, D, people have to do it, and it gives them the confidence. And it also, they feel good that they figured it out and got it right, right? Hey, C Camp, what's up? Yeah, and I think the new sellers, they get confused on they go to the Facebook groups, and the Facebook groups are honestly full of trolls who are giving them the wrong info. But that's going to be their fault for trusting someone they don't even know. They have to go to Whatnot, read all those rules, and try to understand it. But also, people learn differently, you guys. They absorb the information either slower or faster. Right. They don't understand how serious until they ship. I know they don't. Right. But actually, I mean, this is just my opinion, right? It's just my opinion. But if you want to sell, you don't have to know everything, but you do have to be a strong knowledge in the shipping and the packing. you know. An ebook would be great. Not sure. Well, they have it online. Go to whatnot.com. It's literally all right there. I don't think they're gonna have an ebook where you can download it. I know I can make oh, you mean like no, because they have that slideshow. I think they were supposed to email me something. I didn't look, but I passed the test, so I could be a real seller. What's up? Stay home to shop. Yeah. I started to write a guide, like a dummy guide. Not a dummy guide, but I'm actually writing like a beginner whatnot guide. So that because I work with one-on-one with some sellers. And so it's basically all my words, all my pictures, and like kind of how to do stuff that I just give it to them when they book me for an hour. I know, not it's true. Seller Academy has a ton of information. I actually just made a video showing people like some resources I have to put on YouTube because there's a lot of places people don't know where stuff is. And so those are just some basic ones. To be fair, I've seen a lot of experienced resellers lose their profit from shipping mistakes on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. People have to be accountable and go look it up themselves. Right? Everybody now we're in the time where everybody wants people to do stuff for them. How about doing it for yourself? You'll gain more, you'll learn so quick. Yeah. I always say shipping is just not that hard. It's okay, Cactus, no worries. But you don't want to be that guy. Also, comprehension. People learn completely different from one another. And when they read, they're great at absorbing it. Or they can't read because their brain doesn't absorb it. So they have to see a video of someone doing it and then they can replicate it. But there's so many variables that can screw them up. Yep. You have to do the KISS method. Really. Keep it simple, stupid. And the wrapping, best bow making skills. Exactly. Yeah, they change all the time. So, I mean, hey, TRG. Can you tell me right, yeah. Can you tell me what materials you use when you paint? I mean, I know. Should I tell them? Next time when they come in, I'm gonna tell them what you use. Crayola and the watercolor. Oh, I know. I actually on an average oh, the vintage. What's up? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I didn't see it in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your show? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. We're just kind of doing a little chat right now. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid. Shell Pal, what's up? Hey, ZK Thrifty. And I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. What's up? Thank you so much. We're just kind of like chatting, hanging out on a Saturday night. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody give Olive Vintage a follow. Olive Vintage, thank you for the tip. That was very kind. I know it's the same questions. So we're just having a casual chat among friends. And it always relates and wraps right around to all about whatnot, right? But it's okay. I just said I don't want to tell you how to do shipping or none of that. I'm not going to tell you about flat rate. I'm not going to tell you about priority mail because it's after hours. But welcome in. Thank you very much. If you've never been here, I'm D. I go by D Archivist. You can follow me on all socials under that name. I'm doing a 365 challenge. So it's called the 365 Project, where I go live every day of the week for an entire year. I'm on day 146. So I've been streaming every single day on Whatnot for 146 days. And I have my bin fully loaded with 450 items ranging from $2 up to I don't know what's in there. There's some vintage glass and all kinds of things. But you have to look at the pictures and the condition is always written in there. I'm just in my shed right now, so I'm not near those items. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. What's up, Nacey B? I missed all your guys' comments, but that's all right. Yeah, so we were just talking about new sellers who they don't know how to ship, pack, and all those things, right? But it's real important you want to, because if you want to keep getting continued orders, you need to pack good, you need to ship correctly. I have a question for you guys. Hey there, but she will tell you where. Shh, don't tell. Thank you, Aunt Julie. Thank you for randomly gifting. Oh, those are cute stickers too. Thank you, thank you. Who got it? Oh, Farmona. Moma. See, I got the little dirty glasses right here. Thank you, thank you. Everybody wants all the answers for free. Correct. I honestly love Whatnot. Like, I don't ever want to. I personally don't like the negativity. I'm like Joni, because I look at the good side of it. The negativity is like usually rounding about people who are doing not the right thing or having a bad experience because they don't go and read all the terms and conditions, so they get like suspended or different things like that. Yeah, what Crayola, right? I painted one. I painted one. Yeah. Let's give you guys. I'll do a giveaway. I have some Pokemon out here. I just have to enter them. Oh, I can enter it on my computer. Forgot it was here. Yeah. So I don't know, but like about shipping. All right, I have a question for you guys. You want to see it? I will. What sound effects? What sound effects? You can't turn it off. You can't turn it off at all. Bolt, hello, my friend. Bloop. No, we like the bloop, but I get it. You can't turn it off. It would be an okay thing because I don't know. Maybe I know that people that have ADHD cannot be in a stream where the person's talking and the music's playing. I do know that. I do know a lot of people that can't be in those kinds of streams, especially when music's pretty queued up. I love what I do wish unborn. But it didn't take me long to figure it out. Yeah, right. You, Joni? Yeah. I was in a stream the other night and I really liked the streamer. He didn't have his music on, and he was doing cards, and it was probably like his 4th show, and I took a screenshot so I can go back, but he was like, "Oh, this is such a good song," but the way his voice was and he was speaking, and he had a great, visual of his cards, all of a sudden he turned the music on, it was too much for my brain to try to connect with it was him or it wasn't. "What's up, Tweet Tweet?" I'm just gonna put a, giveaway in here. I'm gonna give away some Pokemon. How was your show last night? Alright, let's see if it lets me do that. I'm just gonna do a temporary listing. I don't care if it goes against my, thing. I mean, I care, but you know what? I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. Let's go trading card games. We got Poke. Ooh, Poke sounds good right now. Alright, let me just put them in there. And then I gotta put it in the right category. And these can be 0. Okay, I'll run this giveaway right now. Just say thanks for being here, you guys. You did? How so? Okay, you guys, I got the giveaway. Is it going? There it goes. I'm gonna give you a pack of the 20. These are 2024. There's three cards. So if you want, I'll rip it open. Totally up to you guys. I have these in my bite now, actually. I'm gonna do different bundles of them. You can't find it anywhere, but it was delivered. Well, it's like in a box. It's 8 by 6 by 4, probably, or is it a big priority? I have to look. Rip or ship. I know. I got to get set up for that. I actually was setting up my little thing over here. I recycled. I don't know where I put, but Tweetco. I got more craft stuff for my junk journal. Look at that. Oh. Rip it. So, anyways, if you get in the Givey and you get picked, you're gonna win that pack, and I won't open it up. Yeah, actually, those are just some more little scraps. Oh, I didn't bring it out here. I'm in the shed. I left it in the box. I have like a box, that same box with all the stuff in it. Um, I just left it in there stacked up, and then I have this real thick. I don't know. It's not a poly bag. I don't know. Oh, it was probably like a divider sheet. And there's tons. You want to see? Tweetco made me this. I was gonna put it as a page. Yeah. And then there's already a pocket in the back. Yeah, you remember that? Vision board. Got my little camera over there. See? Yeah, flat Stanley right there. All my D's are over. Where are all my D's? Anyway. You started my junk journal. Yeah, it's a whole thing, the junk journaling. Anyway, back to what's up, Olga? How are you? Tara, hello. Hey, plant hoarding mama, welcome in. Hey, tracers. I like to go back and see. There's a cat. Is the cat in my shed? You guys hear that? Do you hear that? It better not be in my shed. I don't know whose cat it is. Meow. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Because if it's like a feral cat, it'll kill me in here. It'll be like crazy. I think it's under here. Yeah, I think it's underneath. It's probably the neighbors. I hardly. No, it's not. The neighbor's cat, like, it goes out at night, which I'm kind of surprised it does because we have a lot of coyotes over here. Yeah. Gonna get rabies. Yes. So Tweetco, on Friday night, if you guys missed it, you can watch it on YouTube. I co-hosted Tweetco and we did Getting Crafty one night only because she says, "Are you gonna do it again? When's the next one?" And it was fun. She was, like, talking up a storm, talking about it, showing you guys how to do it. Meanwhile, like, I got inspired and I just started making one with no directions. I just was like, I already kinda knew because I watched her do them before. It did sound kinda cute, like a little baby one. Ah, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow. It literally sounds like it's right here. I think it's they have a black cat and it has, like, the paws are, like, all white, so it's really pretty. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so I think I have 9 pages now. Yeah, it's alright. Sometimes I don't wanna get into shipping or any of that because this is not a regular chat show. This is more like a, "Let's just hang out," you know? Because then if we start talking about whatnot, it's gonna be 6 hours later, and I wanna do that. Not tonight. You guys know how well, maybe you don't, but try to, yeah, no, I actually, because I was like I had these, they're sticker letters. No, are they sticker letter yeah, they're just accent stickers. Yeah. I actually, I have a shipping show scheduled for Tuesday, but I'm gonna do it differently. I'm not gonna give you all the answers. I'm gonna give you all the resources. I feel like I wanna empower people to do the research themselves, because I think that's their responsibility. Just like when people ask me, "Oh, can I sell this or that?" Well, you can go to search for it on help.whatnot. All right, who's getting that? Angie, congratulations. These are going to come to you. You're going to get a pack of them. They're minis, so there's 3 cards in each pack. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to start doing some of my shows, to be very straightforward with the info and like you got to do the work, you know? Hey, good night. Love you. Good night. Garfield says good night. Yes, I even have weird shit in my shed. Yeah. Uh, you're not going to bed? You're gonna paint. You're gonna paint. Oh, you gotta organize your tags for your show. You've been going on every day. I'm super impressed. Well, almost every day. Not your daddy. Not Joe Daddy. What's up? I do have a lot of I don't have that much weird stuff in my shed. I really don't. This is my favorite actually. This was made for me by my sweet friend Angelina, Vintage Northwest daughter. Look how freaking weird this is because it's so me. It's so cool. So eclectic. Look at that ponytail with the eyeballs in the back of the head. I freaking love it. It's one of my favorites. It's so great. It's so great. I know. I want her to make me some. I need a like another one. Angelina, I know you're watching. I know she might be watching or she'll watch on YouTube. Yeah, she should sell these on Whatnot. Don't you guys think? She should sell them on Whatnot. All right. So what were we talking about? We were talking about, and then we kind of jumped around a little bit. Sorry, Joni. I scared you. I have all the weirdos. I mean, I do have some cute stuff. I do have some cute stuff. I'm gonna show and tell. Oh, this is the one that the head spins. Watch out. This is like a nice little rubber, and it poops, but there's no candy in it, and I can't get that. There's candy. I got that. I couldn't get the head off. There's candy in it. Now it poops. It literally. It scared the crud out of you. I feel like we're at a poetry jam with a black shirt and background. And you see my shirt? You know what my shirt says? Call me when you get a life. Wait. Call me when you get a grip. Why are you like this? Why be like everybody else? Why be normal? Give me a break. Give me a break. I don't know why this is like this. Yeah. Why be like everybody else? You have a confession. Oh boy. Never. Never. Okay. You went back to the replaying clip. Oh, from when we crafted? Or when I oh right here. You're funny. Oh, this you better not post the swallowing. Actually, I don't care. Post it. I just made okay. You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys something. I haven't been making any reels. I'm in the hodgepodge. I think her challenge is over for Instagram. I don't remember, but no, I didn't make that one yet. This I didn't make. I bought this at like Five Below. Um, I haven't been posting, but I have a new reel, you guys. It's gonna be so funny. I got a present in the mail from Not Stifler's mom. Yeah, you're going to watch it. Is that where Tweako posted it? All right, let's see if the poop will come out. Oh, this is the best ever. Watch. Okay, ready? No, it was so good. It was so good. It was it was so good. Oh my gosh, Amanda like unlocked a core childhood memory. Yeah. So get ready for that reel. I'm not gonna tell you what she sent me, but it was so good. I know. No, it's okay. Post it. I don't care. But I want to. Send it to me. I want to see this because I don't hear it. Did I do it tonight? I've only, I never like paid attention. And then when someone's drinking water and they're real close or they have like a good microphone in their stream and they swallow, you can hear it. Mhm. But it's not like that. It's a little different. It's kind of funny. And I didn't notice it until Tweako. I mean, I heard it, but I didn't think about it. Okay, thank you. I did it tonight. I think it's because I'm in here and my phone's not like, okay, look. Here's my this is for my cards when I do. So my phone rests on here and the microphone covers up. It covers up where the voice picks into and here it's open. I think it sounds better in here. Yeah, see? You hear it more on here. And now that it was brought to your attention, you're going to focus on that. Yeah. That's what happens. Oh, your chat with Amanda was good. That's so cool that you guys live close. For some reason, Joni, I thought you lived thought you lived here in California. It sounded so good. I didn't know I liked the sound. Oh, wow. So I could just do a whole ASMR of like drinking water and swallowing. I said I wasn't going to say that swallowing word because, YouTube. But I don't nobody's in YouTube right now. Let's see. I can't even get it to No, I got a few people over at YouTube. Oh, you can hear it. Yeah, and I think it is. And I don't have a microphone plugged in or anything. I actually brought my mic. I have like a nice mic. I don't know where it is now. It's probably in one of these. I have this little cubby over here. He's upset you haven't used it. Is it too advanced? Oh, you're gonna talk to Lori's Boston Fountain. I used to watch her all the time on YouTube. I like her. Yeah, I don't do clothing, but I still like to listen to her. She's pretty good. I know you're a pretend seller, right? You can't say you never go live. You want to do the chat show stuff. No, I just have my phone. I just use an iPhone. That's all you need. Yeah, I just have my iPhone, but I use a second device to list the stuff. I don't want to do this where I'm listing and then I'm moving my phone around like this. It's pretty annoying for you guys, right? I'm not saying that word. Yeah. So with using a second device, I use a MacBook Pro, a laptop, and then I could just list it fairly quickly on the, computer. Yeah, it's real simple. But, if you're just starting out, just use your thank you, Tweako. Just use your one device. Master that device, become the expert on your iPhone, on your whatnot, and then if you're gonna pre-list your show, use your other device for that, right? But become an expert on your phone, and then you can figure out the second device. Because if you sit there and because people do this, I see it done all the time, and you're probably gonna whoever is watching right now knows it could be them, and they're gonna laugh about it. They'll be live on the device right here, and I did this in the beginning too. And they may be showing it not themselves on camera, but they're showing their stuff. And then they're looking into their other device that they're holding, like they forget, but they're not on the device they're holding. They're yeah, Joni. But I'm just saying, like in general, I did that too. I was like, I wasn't on camera though. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then I went, oh my god. But I've seen other people who weren't, they just forget, right? Because it's so easy. You're looking in the other device, and then meanwhile, this is what everybody sees. Hey everybody, what's going on tonight? How you doing? Yeah. So just make sure you know wherever you go live first, that's the camera. Yeah. So master that device, whether it be an iPad or an iPhone. iPhone's probably your best bet unless you have a fancy schmancy setup for like OBS and you have a DSLR, which is a camera, connected to your computer. But you need like a few things for that to even work. What's up? What's up, Limuart? Hey, Canon. Yeah, so I don't know. Like my computer, it can handle all of the above. Yeah, and we can't read the chat, right? Like I'm 50 and I wear glasses. And so I'm kind of like sometimes I can read the chat without it, like it's not bad. Oh, no. I've done that. And sometimes when you make a show private, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So then it's just there. I actually on another platform I was helping somebody set up all their multicasting stuff. And so if you do a private show, you call it a certain thing, test. And so we did that and then co-hosted and then all of a sudden we were live on their platform. I was helping somebody else. So it was really funny. Wasn't private. Oh, and so maybe it wasn't me this time. Yeah. Yeah, just like I'm helping somebody with like their branding, their marketing, all their stuff. And so trying to set up all the technical end of it and it was set up, but then because we co-hosted and one of us is known in the platform, it shows live. So people came in. So it was like the best blooper ever. Yeah, it happens. It used to sell all the time. Now it's been on the back burner as I work. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do both. It's hard to have a full-time job and then dedicate time to work to do shows on whatnot. I know lots of people that have full-time jobs that were doing like one show, like my nephew and his wife. They both have full-time jobs and they were selling glass, like nice vintage glass on Saturday nights. And they were on the platform for maybe close to a year, but it was just too hard because it's consistent, but it's not consistent enough for the everyday shopper. But people knew they would be there on Saturday. But now they have a baby and life is totally different and they sell on a different platform completely. They don't want to do the live. Will they come back? I don't know, but they were really great. Why did it trigger notifications when it was a thumbnail I just created? For the private show? Oh, for Lori. I don't know. So for your Lori's Boston Found for your chat on Wednesday, did it notify people to come in your show? Oh, the one with Amanda? Oh, okay. Well, because it wasn't private, right? So as soon as you go live, it notified people that you were live, not per se the show, but like the people that follow you notify you that you went live. So they probably have the bell on. What's up, Bosch? Welcome in. I think that's why. I don't know, that's a good question for Avery. I mean, he may answer that. He's always on here. I see you, Avery. Just kidding. He has a fake another account. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is if they have the bell in your profile turned on, it'll just alert them that, hey, Mojo's wife Joni is live on whatnot. And then you can just go to the profile to figure out what show. So even if they didn't bookmark it, they can get it. Yeah, I think that's what happened because I came late to the show. I was trying to get there earlier. Yeah, it does take a toll on you, 100%. What's up, Rabbit Hole? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of my shows at night because that's just, it works for me. But it can take a toll on you, especially if you do like marathon shows. I've done some marathon shows on here, and I'm just like the next day you're toast. You're tired, you know? Yeah, it's too much. And then working for somebody and or working full time, no matter what it is rough too. Yeah. So what do you have? You have a ring light, right? You have your ring light, and then you have your what do you have in there? A phone or an iPad? Joni, you have your phone in there. You want to know a trick? When you're, because you can't see with the ring light on, right before you go live, make sure you have, I mean, I don't know how your phone is, what phone you have, but you can see your ring light on the trim of the thing right here. If you zoom in a tiny bit, you'll get rid of that. But you got to make sure you have cellular tools on. And if your phone is like everybody else's phone, it gets a little heated up. And can someone tell me, oh, send me a picture of your mount? You have, I know you have the ring light, you have like 18-inch ring light, I think. And then you have that little thing where you have to push it apart, right? Yeah, those are the worst. You can really hurt yourself on that. You need like they sell another one, but it's kind of still similar, but it has a lock so your phone isn't going to fall out or slip out. And it's Joby. Their mounts are really good. I have a couple of those. I could send you a picture of it. They're really, really good. Oh my gosh, you accidentally called the police. No, with that mount. Right, it's not funny, but yeah, I've done that where because you have to watch out where you mount it. Because if you have like iPhone 14 or earlier, the buttons are like literally a little bit up from center. Yeah, 15. Oh, the buttons are, yeah, because the buttons are down now, and now there's a new button. Yeah, so the mount I have right now is it's a MagSafe and it's a bracket, so I could turn it either or. And what I don't have the box anymore, I threw it out. I was gonna say, I think it was about 30 bucks. And I don't pinch my fingers, but I don't know how much space you have. It's okay. It works. It can twist in there. But what's nice is I don't have to screw anything down. I can literally do this. Well, I can pull my phone out. Look. See, it's like this. So if I want to put it, the other kind of mode, I can do that. And then I open that and I just literally put my phone magnetic and then it screws to this tripod right here. I think this was about 25 bucks. Yeah, it works and I don't get hurt. Now, and here, did you hear it? It's not for me, it's not exactly like I've tested every single MagSafe phone mount on Amazon and all the other platforms that you buy. Movie Poster, hello, hey friends, hey Jay. This one seems to be okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The other one does hurt. Um, I got it that when I went to do it, it flipped off and it took my ring and it stabbed my other finger. Yeah, it would hurt. So I said, screw that, I'm not using that. So I got this one and I got that other mount. Yeah, the cheap mounts, job hazards, yeah. The cheap mounts like that just come with it, their spring is so tight and actually you can screw it up. You're not alone on that one. You're not an idiot. You're not. Believe me, all of us have like got hurt from those cheap mounts. They just throw the cheapest mount in with like an expensive ring light. I do not know why they do that. Welcome in, friends. Yeah, it's mind blowing to me that you spend like my I had a ring light before. I just sent it back. It wasn't for me. I have these little 10-inch ones, but I like panel lights. Um, I don't know. I feel like they spread the light a little bit better. And then I have like soft boxes where you put the light inside it and then it has the whole dome, but that just takes up so much space. You're rocking a $6 mount, the bendy arm and hair clip so nice, and it's working for you. I mean, you got to try all the different ones. I think for me, I use this for cards because I can flip it down like that and shoot straight down. And then on the bottom of it's magnetic, so I can flip it another way and put it up, and the other mount flips when I turn it. Yeah, so if I want to have it from the top. But I like the arms. I like the arms actually that clamp. So I'm just building one right here so I can shoot down here for when I do some card streams. Yeah, I'm getting that set up. Actually, it's kind of set up. I just got to add a couple more autograph baseballs into it. Welcome in, friends. What's up, Rom Goblin? Yeah, so Joni, we all have that. I remember when I was first starting on Whatnot, I have like so instead of having tripods, I don't use tripods because I have like a L-shaped desk. Well, it's two desks, and I use the mounts from like the A place, Amazon. I could say that, and they clamp to my desk, and then they go up like a foot and a half, so they don't take any floor space away. And then I have like two lights up there, panel lights, or I could put like ring light going down. Yeah, I have it all set up. Lydia Rose, hello. But again, it's like people are budgeting, right? They want to get cheap lights, $20, $30 because they don't have a lot. They're not going to last you. Yeah, like there's some that are okay, but a lot of people end up returning those kind of lights. The ring lights that I bought, they're 10-inch and they're RGB ring lights. The light is a little bit different on them. Yeah, but I don't even use I have really good photography lights, but I don't use them because they get too hot. They're professional grade. But the ring lights the RGB lights I have, they don't get as hot as like just like the regular light. Like right now, that's my other, it's part of a photography light for like a hot light, for a hair light, really. And I probably should have like another one coming right here, but I don't. Yeah. Inside though, I have those mounts. I have one, two, and then I have the two lights, and then one here, and then I have one on the side that's not as high up. It's better to spend the money and get the little bit better quality. Yeah. Yeah, I had like recommended somebody these lights and we couldn't find them on Whatnot. Nobody was selling them. And the panel was yay big and there's like three lights and they used them on 4 shows and they broke. What's up, Tracy? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, friends. Yeah, we're just chatting. But I see a lot of people with like 18-inch, 20-inch ring lights. And it's if you're for me in vintage, like it's fine if you've got it in front of you, I think, with your phone there. And you have a little space around it. What's that, sis? I think it's very difficult to try to sell something like this and reach around the ring light to move the item around. I don't want to get hot. I don't want to get hot, but you do, right? So it's a beast. We got to reach through the ring light, and make a bunch of noise. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So that's why I don't have a ring light inside for that kind of shots. Nope, I don't want to do that. How are you? Are you up for the? Well, it's 1 o'clock already. Yeah, you break absolutely everything. I know I would. I can. I started kind of doing it like that. And I'm like, no way. I'm gonna be sweating my butt off. I cannot. Nope. So I got those mounts for the desk. The best thing ever. Yeah, 4 a.m. for some of us, right? East Coasters. Yeah, I don't know. And right now I'm because I'm right-handed, but I sit like this, and then I have my computers over here and my whatnot kind of over here, and it's not calculating with the way my brain is. So I don't know. I'm actually gonna probably rechange all that. It's just the holidays are coming. I don't want to like tear that area up right now. No, no, but you're honest about it, right? Yeah. I have a friend, I love her. She's probably in here sleeping. So she sells here and whatnot too. And she can find okay, she'll get her camera up real high coming down, right? Sometimes. And I was like, "Can you send me a picture of this phone stand of yours? Because I haven't seen it. I'm just curious." And it's a whole contraption. Like, I'm like, "Where did you even get that?" But it works. It's great. And then, she has, like, a spinning wheel, and she'll put, like, this beautiful piece of glass on it, and it's, like, literally right on the edge, and I'm over here like this. Yeah, at least the clothes aren't breakable, right? Yeah. But every time she puts it on there, I'm like, "I'm gonna send you a sticker that has big X. Can you stick it in the middle? Like, that glows on black light, at least so you could see it, because 'cause I'm so afraid you're gonna drop, like" and she has some amazing glass. Yeah, and we laugh about it. She's like, "I'm a bull in a china shop, come on." And then I hear clink, clink, clink. Nobody says anything in the chat, but we're like laughing. I just actually got some from her. I got a Pillsbury Doughboy cookie jar for my new kitchen, and it's vintage. It's so cute. I can't wait. I gotta open it up. Make sure there's no clickety click on it. I think you can handle marbles. Yeah, yeah, handle marbles. I mean, it's like sometimes, if you're selling that kind of stuff and you're human, your fingers become like Butterfinger. They come like Butterfinger, and then you do. Have I broke anything on my live streams? Besides intentionally smashing stuff? Yeah, let's have a marble raid train. I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. I've sold marbles on here for tons of money. Yeah, I was gonna say movie posters in. You can sell all the A to Z. Movie poster has the marbles with the alphabet. Never. All that work. Hey, movie poster, are you in that Facebook marble group? Yeah, I've lost my marbles. You are. Isn't that group cool? Yeah, she's awesome. She's my friend. Yeah, you're in a few of them. I'm in like 2 or 3 of them, and some of the marbles I've never even seen, but they're gorgeous. Who knew? I mean, I've never seen any on here. I used to buy a lot of marbles and whatnot. Not so much now, because the shipping is what kinda gets you. Because it doesn't take that many marbles, like, I bought 29 pounds of marbles from, yeah, some of the marbles, I'm just like, "Wow, these are pretty amazing." 29, 30, say 30 pounds of marbles from my antique dealer that he had sitting in the back room on the floor for probably 30 years, 40 years, maybe 50 years. Yeah, his shop is old. It's a lot. It was like 12 or 14 jars. And they were all mason jars, and one of them's like a huge, huge one. It all had shooters in it. Do I need to mute when I drink water? Yeah, the other day I was in a stream. Okay, good. When I was in a stream the other day, and I'm gonna talk about this when I have my community chat one. What did I say I was gonna talk about? Oh, we're gonna talk about Christmas. That's right. But I was gonna talk about something. I was watching somebody do a community chat show, like just as a seller, and they were super amazing. But someone like literally came in their chat and started making fun of the way they looked or dressed, and it made the person like take their jacket off and everything. And I was just like, seriously? People got to stop doing that. Was gonna ask if your dealers had a junk drawer of tiny stuff. Oh my gosh, this dealer of mine, It's a dream to go in there. I filmed in there with his permission. I hope so. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I didn't like that because it made him. Oh, yeah. I know they maybe were playing around, but I could tell it, like, made the person, obviously it bothered the person because they took the thing off, the jacket off. Yeah, it was just, like, a dumb comment. Um, this guy's oh, for sure. They didn't say anything after that, but it just was the response. The seller responded by taking the coat off that they had on. Um, so it was kinda weird. Kinda, when it happens, it's yeah, what's the right word I was trying to think for that? Yeah, I don't know, maybe it was just me, I just thought, "Oh, that was kinda messed up," but yeah, I don't wanna say any you know what I mean? But for sure next time I'll red chat it. I usually do. Um, yeah. I don't know, I never saw them yeah, I never saw them write anything else, but I just thought, I mean, have a little bit of class, someone's doing could be an awkward thing for them or they're talking or not awkward and then somebody attacks their appearance. There you go, that's it. And start saying something like, you know, you look like this and it's not very kind. So, but I was thinking about talking about that when I do my next chat. I already did an etiquette one, so that kind of fits in with that. It's crap because it's just not a nice thing. Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't know, it's just be kind because you don't know what the person's gone through to get to the point to go live, and they're just trying their best. Yeah. But I've seen some crude comments like that on other people's streams who are just barely hanging on to do their stream. Yeah. It stinks, but are you serious? Mm. Yeah, sometimes I think too, like there are some folks that just don't think they don't have any tact and they don't see that words could hurt somebody and they should. Um, but also like sellers, we have to be strong and we have to like not respond if we can help it. Oh gosh. Mm. Did the seller engage? The engagement, that's the word. Yeah, that stinks. Well, hopefully, when those things happen, if it's happening to you guys, you learn a lesson from it, how to engage or not engage. The best is not to engage and just hope that other people actually at that time, I think a good thing to do would be like, it wasn't right. It wasn't asked in a rude manner, but it could be like a weird thing where I would be like, hey guys, how about dropping some hearts if it's your first time here? And then maybe it moves that out of the view. I mean, that might be a thing. Yeah. And so I'm sure on the other end too, if someone wrote that not thinking, you know, yeah, I don't know. I saw someone write something the other night that said, "You look like you're gaining a little bit of weight." And it was a troll, we found out, and everybody in that group literally told the person off. Yeah. Mhm. I was like, "Serious? Wow." It wasn't me. Because I would be like, "Duh, of course I am. I just ate some cookies. You're just so boring with your jokes." Yeah. I used to get them on YouTube like that. Not really in a long time. What movie poster? I saw your comment right now. I didn't see it earlier. Because sometimes I don't. I don't, always check YouTube. Chat went crazy a little bit, yeah. And always text tone messages, like, we read them different. "Hey, Penguin Boss, how you doing?" We read them different, right? Or we see it, and it's all about the way it comes across. Because sometimes people just type stuff and it sounds horrible, or they type stuff and it's like, they mean horrible, but it doesn't sound so bad. I think I'd probably change my username, yeah. Have you heard of this sucker girl? Are you talking about the Naked Maple with her, s what does she call her, sucker? Yeah, his backup. Yeah, what does she call what are you talking about? Yes, so gross. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, but I was thinking the Naked Maple has her quark suckers in a sock. I have a few of those. They're pretty good actually. They're just fun. Yeah. You legit get a pair of new socks with a sucker that's a rooster, aka we call it quark. I say it like that. Not her, but somebody was like selling them and sucking them. I've seen a few interesting streams, and it's none of my business what people do. Yeah, I've seen it all. I've rated into some crazy shows. We talked about this last night. Crazy. Like stuff you guys were like, you got to be kidding me. But those people aren't sellers on this app anymore because Whatnot does not, they don't tolerate that stuff. They'll kick them out. Yeah, they want to keep it, healthy. But there are things that happen, right? But they can't see everything. That's why they like that we report stuff. So it's totally up to you guys. If you see something, you say something. If I see someone doing something that's not hurting me or it's not hurting anybody, I'm pretty unlikely to report them. Because if I reported everybody that I saw doing stuff like that, my account would have so many things in it. And I don't really want to do that. Yeah, the time it takes to do it. But if it's dangerous or it's hurting the community or hurting the person, I'm gonna absolutely report it because I think it's really important, you know. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about her. Oh, yeah, see, I don't like I think I haven't reported anybody in a really long time. Yeah, I mean, I see stuff and I try to report like I was in Joe Hollywood show and there was like some guy in there and he kept like posting troll stuff and I'm just like, why don't you just leave the guy alone? He's like jamming, he got 100K and you're just putting all this negativity. It's not the place, not the time. And if you don't get an answer with him, right? Because obviously he's selling a lot of cards and he can't get to all the messages. It's hard. You go to Whatnot and then you ask them for the help, you know? Hmm. Oh, she wasn't allowed to sell the sucker she was eating. I can't watch anybody sucking on candy. I'm sorry. That is just too loud. It's just too loud for me. I can't. My brain can't listen to that. TRG, that's funny. I was watching somebody's YouTube live, like one of my friends, and they were hitting the sauce, but they were so funny. I mean, I can't watch anybody getting drunk on their stream. I just can't. It's a trigger for me. I told you guys that already. Yeah. Tara, right? We have talked about it. I can't do it. I can't. If I need it, like when I had my 24-hour, I did 22 hours. When I did that stream, like I didn't eat anything. I always have, like, 1 cup of the water and I have a cup of tea, and I went the entire time without a break. I think I could probably do the Joe Hollywood challenge. And I think at the end, I had to have a little break. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was just too much. Yeah, that was too much. Somebody sent me a clip of that. Sent me a clip of both of those things. And I'm like, "Why? I did not wanna see this." Yeah, I just didn't wanna see that. You know what I mean? You did? Yeah, I checked I got it somebody sent it to me from Whatnot to Instagram. It's a train wreck. Well, we're not gonna say anybody's name. Don't do that in my streams. I do not like that. Just let everybody know that from now. Most people know that already. Yeah, you try to remain as professional as you can. Like I would never probably drink at all on my stream. I don't really drink anyhow. I wouldn't smoke. I might bust out my new candy cigarettes and smoke those. Yeah, you're right. I think I had one drink once on my Whatnot, but you didn't know I was drinking. Yeah. I like margaritas, so I had a margarita like once or twice, but I haven't in a long time. Candy cigarettes. Oh my gosh. They were great. That's what Not Stifler's mom sent me. She unlocked a core memory right there. Mhm. There are some sellers I like for the first hour, yeah, and then it gets kinda yeah, they're good, and they're bubblegum inside them. Yeah, you can't get they banned them. I think there's only 1 state in the United States, that it's illegal to actually sell candy cigarettes. Did you guys know that? Let's see if anybody lives there and knows it. Yeah, it's illegal for candy cigarettes. Right? Nope, not Cali. We'll let the kids have weed cigarettes. What are you talking about? Iowa. Yeah, it's illegal in Iowa for candy cigarettes. Is that the craziest? Illegal. Yeah, 1 state. What are candy I was looking up, they're not, but when I was looking at to see, because I remember that it was banned in one oh, North Dakota, I'm sorry, it was North Dakota. It's the only state that's ever banned candy cigarettes. Yeah, weed candy, not California. No way. We're awesome. Obviously, every state's awesome, but we don't have strict rules on that, not on the candy cigarettes. They just have those shitty ones. They're like hard. I don't know. I don't know how to explain them. They're like Fun Dip. That's how they are, but they don't taste as good. That's funny, Tina. No, they're not. They're not. They were for a little while, I think, illegal, but they have that powder in them. I just had some day. They sell them still. Yeah, and I bought me some boxes of them because I think they're hilarious. Yeah, in any other country, they ban all that. They regulate it. Yeah, the gum is like Fruit Stripes. It like lasts the flavor lasts not very long. She got some recently. That's cool. I didn't inhale, right? Yeah. It's just the thing is that it's like literally if you were a kid and you had those, like that was the funnest thing ever, right? And who knew, right? Is it the gateway drug, the childhood candy cigarettes? Who knows? I mean, it's people will think that. Um, but I remember getting them off the ice cream truck and like, look, we can smoke. The Big League Chew, yeah. Yeah, it was so we were so advanced. Oh, the candy jewelry, man, I love it. I love the candy cigarettes always. These look exactly like a cigarette. They're in the house. They have the bud on it. I mean the tan part for the mouth, and then the white, and they're about yay long. Yeah, I still will like have get candy necklaces. Big League Chew. Oh, where is that? I had a baseball bat filled with it. I still love all that candy. It's just childhood stuff I remember from way back when. I remember riding my bike to the liquor store with a note and a $20 bill or $10 bill because you could buy a lot back then that said we would buy our mom's cigarettes from the liquor store. It was like a market. We would buy the cigarettes. And I think a couple of times I bought beer. Yeah, I was like 8. Well, I'm not going to debate it. I'm just looking at the actual law website. I don't look at Google for it. Yeah. Tina. Well, if the you did that. Oh yeah, we used to do that ride to the liquor store. My brother and I would ride on our bikes, and it wasn't very far. We could have walked there, but we rode our bikes there, and then we'd get. I think a couple of times we got like 6 pack of beer. You were sick, yeah. It was acceptable back then. Now, because of all the laws and everything, obviously you can't. Yeah, and we turned out. It was normal. It was fine. Let's see. Did we ever get any cigarettes and smoke them? Oh, one time we got these crappy cigarettes. I was like really little at all the kids, and they were called True Colors, and everyone was a different color. I wanted the pink cigarette. It was so gross. We did smoke it. I remember in the bamboo forest that we had next to our house. It was terrible. I remember coughing so much, and I was probably like 8. You would just forget what kind you needed. Yeah, my mom would get I don't know what she smoked those 120s, those long skinny ones. Not Virginia Slims, but some other I think it was like an off brand. And then my dad had like Pall Mall, Capri, yeah, something. How funny. Get her grandma's cigarettes. Yeah. It was for permission, just my memories. Yeah, isn't it crazy that we could do that? I remember I would go and then they had baseball cards. I remember this, and it was like 1982. So I was 8 years old. And I would get the pack of cards with the gum, and it was a quarter for a pack of Tops. I remember that. And I would buy like the whole box because it was a quarter. And then I had the change from the cigarettes. And then when I go back home, my mom's like, "Where's my change?" I'm like, "I got baseball cards. That's the tax you got to pay for me to go." I mean, come on. Your mom would have you light the cigarette on the stove and bring it to her. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, because I was 8 years old, you needed a note. But after a while, the guy, he didn't care. And the guy that owned the like, next to it was, like, a cheeseburger place, and it was this guy named Chang, and he was, like, he wasn't, like, ever, like, a pervert or nothing like that, but he was always really flirtatious. I was kids, and not when I was 8, but, just always, like, extra, like, I don't know. It was weird. But he would let us get like, we could get booze. P13, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We're just hanging out chatting. Welcome in. Oops. Thanks again for the raid. Hope you had a good show. How was it? And what do you sell? There we go. Everybody give P13 a follow. Hello. Yeah, we're sitting here talking about I guess I did that and it put it private. Hold on. Oh, that's so funny. There we go. You sell sports cards. Right on. Right on. What do you just what sport? I'm thankful to be alive. My dad would always leave his cigarettes on the edge of oh my gosh. My parents did that too, Joni. There would be like burn marks in this one specific spot. Yeah. Right on. Thank you so much. Appreciate the raid. I love the sports cards. Oh, MLB. Nice. And wrestling, huh? That's cool. Pall Mall. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. What my dad had the red pack, I think. They're like the stronger ones. Oof. I'm gonna have to ask my mom what her brand. My sister will remember. I don't know. I just know that they were the long, skinny ass cigarettes. Joni, you bought more cards. You need to have a you know what you need to do? You need to have a stream and co-host Joe Hollywood and then sell your cards. Yeah. Just be on his show and sell them. I don't know. It's one of those two. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Hello. Um, I think I think they were Virginia Slims 120s. Yeah, they were a little smoother than the Capri. Oh yeah, Zebron, you could do that there. Yeah, you should. Somebody's having a party. Your mom would hotbox it. Your mom would hotbox the car with a cigarette. Yeah, I remember going to school and I had an 8th grade teacher. He was kind of a jerk. And I was late one day by like a minute. And he literally said to me, I gave him my thing. It was like not a, like a tardy slip. That's what it was. So I gave him the tardy slip and he says, oh, fun. Halloween party. What were you dressed up as? So he says to me, he doesn't have to say this, but he didn't think. And he goes, why are you late? You reek like an ashtray. And I was like, you don't have to be an asshole. I was in 8th grade. I said that to him. He was rude. So I had to go to the office and talk to the vice principal who agreed with me that he shouldn't have said that. And so she actually made him apologize. We both had to apologize to each other. I just didn't like he was very rude about it and said a couple other things. Those triangle rotating windows were like, oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. He's like your adopted son. Is he? Oh, that's cool. My dad, as a kid, had several stories carrying burning mattress. No way. She would fall asleep. Oh my gosh, how scary. That is so scary. You grew up in a bar restaurant, so I'm sure I always smelled like smoke. Yeah. Well, because everybody I'll look on my computer. Everybody that's what they did. My parents were always smoking. And then my oldest brother didn't smoke. My neck my well, I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. There's 5 of us. Wait, that's a great picture. Are you in the middle? My glasses are kind of dirty. Tell me your costume. What is that? It's a mask. That's awesome. Goonies. Goonies never die. That's cool. Thanks for sharing. I love it. Do I have them behind my back? No, I mean, the teacher wasn't a-hole, but it just really was. You guys won first place? That is so rad. Oh, movie poster. Yeah, I remember all the cigarettes on there, but, yeah, it's I don't know, things happen. Maybe Tina. Yeah, I'm trying to crack my back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, they had lots of, burn marks on their end tables. Some of those ashtrays are worth money, yeah. I remember they had this really cool one, it's definitely mid-century, and it was a stand, right? So it was probably like 2.5 feet high, and it was a big giant piece of glass, and then around it was like rubber, like a little tire thing, and it was just a bitchin' stand. I saw that in a vintage store, and they were selling for like $500. My grandparents had like 2 of those. I don't know whatever happened to it. I know my mom has the ashtray still because it could come out to clean it. Um, I kinda like it. I was like, "That'd be a cool candy dish." But, that glass would clean up that all that, debris or whatever you wanna call it, all that ash from the cigarettes. Yeah, it was it was pretty big. It was like a good, I don't know, 12 inches across. I think they had one of my 2 brothers, like, they were horsing around and broke one of them, but she never smoked. How funny. Or they also had these ashtrays that were like pottery kinda looking. They were all cool and psychedelic looking, and then they had, like, the drip glaze on them. Those were pretty cool. Those are worth some money too, if you can find some without any issues in them. Yeah. They have orange, and then they have, like, black with, like, drip glaze in it. So just different colors and stuff. But those 60, 70, $80 and more and higher. And even the table I always liked the table lighters. The old vintage table lighters were the best. Cherry pipe tobacco smelled awesome, huh? Oh, yeah. I have my grandpa's pipe. I tried smoking some stuff out of it once. Tobacco, not anything else. I don't know how the hell he smoked out of that thing. Yeah, I have it in my drawer. Oh gosh. I prefer a cigar if I'm gonna I don't smoke, but if I drink and I play pool, then I'll have a cigar. Yeah, they're strong, but yeah, and some whiskey. Yeah. That's only if I'm shooting pool, though. I used to be a pool shark, so I would drink whiskey while I would, shoot pool, and it was fun, but I don't do that stuff anymore. I mean, I still play pool, but yeah, I used to play in, like, pool tournaments, 9-ball tournaments. They were a lot of fun, and I had 3 partners, so we'd play in leagues and stuff, and we usually took 1st place. It was a lot of fun. Love some Irish coffee. Just Jameson, yeah. The Baileys, it's just like, no, it's too much. You've had 40s metal box that opens and lights. The next no way, that's cool, a movie poster. I love those too. What was the one I had what was that thing? Was it a truck? Oh, it was a car. When you open the hood, the lighter the thing lit. I don't know why they did it that way, but it was pretty cool. Okay, what time are we at? We're at almost 2 hours. So we're probably gonna do a raid here. I'm gonna go to bed. It's my husband's birthday, so we have a busy day today. But I did everything I needed to do. Yeah, I'm the present. No, I bought him some. He's like a very simple guy. I got him some lottery. He likes the lottery a lot, and we're gonna go to a really awesome Indian buffet. We love this one. Thank you. I'll tell him. We're gonna go to like some really really good Indian food. One of our favorites. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna have a great day with the kids and his family, and it'll be really nice. Well, my father-in-law won't be there because he's in another country right now visiting his family. It's kind of like his last chapter, right? Because it's getting older and can't really travel. When you won't be able to travel much longer, so he's gonna do that and enjoy that now. If What's up, Tony? Number 32? It's not, it's like a recipe box. I know which one you're talking about. You boycotted your birthday? What's up, Kat? How you doing? Hey, Nick. Hollywood, what's up? You open one card? That's right, you're allowed to boycott your birthday. It's yours. I'm not gonna celebrate anymore on my birthday. It's just another day. I mean, it's always a fun day, but every day is a fun day. I'm waiting for you to tell me something funny about it, but maybe not. I'm gonna open. Is your birthday today? Oh, when you were sick. September, yeah, in September. Oh, I'm sorry. You were in the hospital for your birthday? So that pissed you off. Yeah. I mean, that would do it. I'm glad you're good now. And open the card now. You can make October, November, and December your birthday. You don't need just one day to be your birthday. Just make every day your birthday. And buy some more baseball cards. Oh, and it's been a while. And your 26th anniversary. Mm, that's hard. D of Las Vegas, what's up? How are you? Hey, Darylyn. How's it going, D? I know when I'm on later, all the OG friends from when I kind of first started streaming on Whatnot, they're waking up. I'm really good. Thank you for asking. How are you? You're good? Oh man. But everything's good. You're all healed and better. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm doing a 365 project here on Whatnot now. So I go live every single day for 365 days. So far, I'm on day 146. So some of the shows are selling, some of them are chatting. The late night chats, yeah, when I would be on. I've been doing Whatnot for 2 years now. Thank you, thank you. It's been going good. I've had a couple nights where I'm like, I don't feel like going on. I'm tired, and then I end up going on, and you guys always help me. And some of you people don't know. Yeah, so it's a little rough, but it's not brutal because I do what I love, and it's showing up here. Some nights are Pictionary. Hint: I had to reschedule Pictionary. I had that bad headache last night, so we'll do it next Friday night, and I'll take a good nap. I'll take a good nap in the daytime. So I'm ready to go, and I'll bring my candy cigarettes. Yeah, I'm gonna try another kind of Pictionary too. Not this time, maybe the next time. 50% recovery. Oh man. And well, your body and your mind will choose the recovery period, you know? Yeah. Bring enough candy cigarettes to share, right? Maybe I'll sell some candy cigarettes in the buy it now. Unless you live in North Dakota, you can't buy them. Yeah, but you can. You can. I can actually sell them. I checked first. What's up, Gigi? No, North Dakota it was actually. I went back to the that legal site where I could search what's illegal or not. You say your birthday is September 2nd? That's my favorite auntie's birthday too. You do 8 to 10 hour shows, sometimes longer. Are you doing you're not going every day, are you? Those are long shows. What up? Hey, Melinda, how you doing? Thank you, my friend. Yeah, we're just chilling. Well, I'll stay on for like 15 more and then we'll raid. So my shows when they're like the 5 hour and we're talking, and like one night I did like a late night insomniac chat or insomniac talk, and it was 5 hours, and I can't do that anymore. They're fun. It was great. Like I had a good time. But I think I have to my max is and I have a reason for why I have to have a max no more than the 4, because when I try to do shorts on YouTube with the video, after 5, it doesn't let you edit them to do that because it's such a huge file. Yeah, it's look, when you have these shows, is exhausting. And, like, imagine, like, some of the sellers that are just running their stuff and they're, like, actually selling, one thing after another crazy. I'm sure that from the talking, like, Joe Hollywood said he eats a big meal and then, like, out, but he just can't talk. I mean, he's, like, grateful for everything, right? That's, like, the same. Like, I've talked to a lot of sellers and they say the same thing. They literally gotta eat something, go to the restroom, and then just kinda like, wow. Yeah, exactly. But when you have shows like that and you're talking, I mean, some people have that, when they're doing it, they're good, they just keep going. But I feel like as soon as if I do a long show like that and I'm selling and I gotta pack everything, I don't stop. I keep going to finish all my packing, and then I can crash. Yeah. I did the jewelry is a lot of work. I did a dig, like a dive in my jewelry because I have a lot of jewelry. It was hard. You can't sleep after it. Did 53 in 6 hours because the chat made you do it. That's okay. Thank you, Joni. Yeah, and you know what's really weird is, like, after I have a show and I pack all the orders and then I take them to the post office, even though I'm not doing a lot of volume right now, I'm just, some nights I do like 20 or something, 30, and then maybe there's like 5 or 10. I take them to the post office and then I get home and I'm like, okay, I got to do my regular stuff, right? Then I kind of panic and I go, did I ship? Because I'm so tired from like the show and all the stuff that, oh, yeah, I can't anymore. So I was like, so it's almost like I forget but I know I shipped. Yeah. They co-hosted you, so you couldn't look in chat anymore? So are you gonna have, like, a regular chat show with her or no? Chat shows are perfect. They are perfect for you, you're good at it. So just do them. Just start interviewing everybody on the app. Interview some new small sellers. You pass out after, and then I can't really sleep because I'm worried about packing, yeah. After you have 4 lined up? Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, like, when I first started the chat show, I was like, "Oh, I should, like, chat with," but randomly, I'm gonna have chats with some sellers too. Yeah. Am I a night owl? No, I'm an insomniac. That's why this is D's Insomniac Club. But I am. Ever since I can remember when I worked, like, for other people, I, always would do my creative work at night, and I kinda became an insomniac from it. But I go in spurts. Sometimes I can sleep, like, 2 hours for, like, 2, 3 years, and then all of a sudden, it's like, I'll sleep, like, 6 or 8 hours. And when I sleep those 2 to 3 hours per night, I'm not taking a nap. I I don't know how to explain it. It's very weird. But when I'm tired, I'm tired. Yeah. I mean, I'm a mom first, right? Well, I'm me first. I always take care of me first. But I'm a mom first, a wife, and all that stuff. So everybody needs their things. And good night, my friend movie poster. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I always appreciate you. Yeah, I think a lot of us were doing that one, Joni. We're averaging 4 to 5 hours. Yeah. So I was diagnosed with insomnia, and I've tried everything for it. Sleepy time tea. See, when I start yawning, I'm happy about it because then I know, oh, good. I already brushed my teeth, but I'll still go in and brush my teeth again. It's 1:42. So if I'm yawning now, I'll probably be asleep by 3:30 because I know I don't go to sleep right away. You're a cat mom, and they hate when they don't have my yeah, it's true. Actually, there was a cat outside here when I started my stream. I haven't heard it since. I think it's my neighbors. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I've never heard the cat over here. Usually the cat's sitting up on the wall on this side. There's like a brick wall here, and then behind me there's another brick wall. My shed's like butt up against them, except yeah, I can't function in the mornings no matter how much sleep. You can't function in the morning? I like this morning I slept in. I used to be able to sleep in oh so good, but then I had kids and forget about it. What time did I wake up today? Trying to remember. I think I woke up at like 8 o'clock, 7:30 or 8. And I really didn't want I wanted to sleep until like 9 or 10. But I got up and did all the things I needed to do. It was fine. And then I wanted to take a nap, but then we went bowling and I was tired and I had to drive. I said I would drive and I was like almost falling asleep in the car. Yeah. But I took a nap on the way home. Oh yeah, you can't sleep because no matter you automatic wake up at 6:45. No, I just slapped myself. I'm just kidding. I just started chewing bubble gum. Bubble gum actually wakes you up. Yeah, and I had some kind of mint bubble gum. I was just really tired and I was just like that constant traffic. It was on the 210. It was so much traffic. And I was like, "Oh, we're not anywhere near Dodger Stadium." So, yeah, we in LA. It was so clear today. Yes. We went to the bowling alley by Santa Anita. And we went bowling for like an hour and a half and ate some snacks and the pizza was good. Some wings and you know, just hung out, took our kids and we had a nice time. And I beat everybody on bowling. Actually, we were at the end because we only did it for like an hour and a half. And then right when we are like the last frame, our timer went off, so they shut the whole lane down. And we're like, "Do we want it?" Nah, we didn't care. We're like, "Nah, we just go," because we could have added more time onto it to bowl some more. But it was fun. It was super fun. I actually got a few strikes. I was like, "Oh, I still got it." I used to bowl in a league when I was young, and then when I was an adult, I did bowling league too. It was a lot of fun. I don't think there's not a close by bowling alley. I would do it again. I still have my bowling ball, but I think my fingers are a little bigger. Yeah. I still have my bowling ball and I still have excuse me, my roller skates in the bag from the 80s, 90s, and they fit me. Actually, it's from the 90s. Yeah. I don't think I can get on them now. I'd probably bust my ass. I think I would. I could skate backwards and all that, but I got them on and I skated a little bit, but it was kind of weird to be skating in them because I was so not used to it. Yeah, Tina's the night owl and she's also into corn. It was starting to get cold now outside. Used to go a lot, stay up till 3 or 4. Oh, that auto wake up thing sucks. I remember that. Did she own that bowling alley for many years? The one in the mall? No, not Corn the band, just it's more of a joke because I had some glass corn. It was like it had to be their moment, and El Chapo and everything. We had a drug lord on YouTube. Not really, but it was just somebody who had that name. but now I'm old. It's in our head. Good morning. How are you doing, friend? No, not that. No, yeah. No, the one in the mall is the one where we went. It's like, what is the company? Bolero or something? Bolero, whatever it's called. Bolero, I think, right? It's really nice inside, like smart business. Yeah, my glass corn. Good night. Good night on live today. Why are the lights out? The lights aren't out, they're on. It's very expensive, yeah. I think it was like for 4 of us to bowl and I wanna look spooky. Are you scared? I don't know, it was a couple $100. Are you scared? Don't be scared, I won't scare you. You wanna see what I'm gonna scare you with right now? Watch. A pooping bunny. Okay, that's what you're getting. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not dropping those balls in my computer. That'll bust that sucker up. Isn't that great? Yeah. And one of the balls jumped off, it rolled off. Yeah, it's a little bunny rabbit. And if you press the little button right here, I think as I told you, yeah. And one of the balls fell in my hinge of my computer, so if I would have shut it, I mean, it would have just crunched it. I don't know if they're mints. They didn't taste minty. They tasted like poop. No, they didn't. They just tasted like that cheap candy. You only get scared when that white face shows up. Tina, that does I don't read that out loud because of YouTube. Yeah. Bunny it's bunny shit. Exactly, just what Joni said. It's like a little bag of this candy. It's kinda this came from OMGYG. You surprised? They're gonna be all over here. Yeah, I got that from OMGYG. I bought it from her. To bowl. Yeah, it's expensive, Joni. It's like a bougie ass bowling alley. We went to a big hollow. Oh, what did you were a coffin? You better send me a picture. That candy, yeah, it's like powdered. It's a little tarty, actually. I told you it tasted like Fun Dip. What was what was Craig? By the way, I have your rabbit's third cousin, twice removed, pink flamingo. Yeah, the candy's actually pretty good. I couldn't get the head off. I was kind of getting pissed the head wouldn't come off, and then I broke it, and then now it won't stay on. Yeah, yeah. The bowling place. Oh, we spent a lot because we bought the food. We bought 2 pizzas, and they're like homemade kind of pizzas, so they're not big. They're kind of small, and some chicken wings, and they're like all gourmet kind of pretzel bites. A couple of those. I mean, before you know it, yeah, it's expensive. It's like, but it was fun, and you can't pay for those kind of memories with the kids. He morphed with several different masks that were very realistic. Devil, big it. No way. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Probably more. Yeah. I mean, that's what that's you go out a lot of places like it's, pretty much a real popular area. And we didn't even get cocktails. Hmm. That's pretty cool. To have a thumb hurt for weeks because it gets stuck. No, I did good. I didn't break any nails. My nail polish got messed up though. Yeah. I know it's crazy, but I mean, that's how much it costs here. I tell you what, though, the place wasn't jam-packed. It was pretty full, though. Yeah, it was pretty full. You are not friends with bowling balls? No, you can't put a price on make but not everybody could afford to go do that, you know? We don't do it all the time, but we like to do it good when we go out. Um, I did okay, but I don't put my thumb in the hole. I just use 2 fingers on the thing, and then I throw it that way. Yeah, I never put my thumb in there. Oh, I don't know if we wanna know about it. As long as it's not, is it safe? Yeah. Is it safe to tell us? Well, let's see what time it is, though. I'm gonna be rating. 'Kay, I'm 2 hours right now. So you can tell us if you wanna share it. Okay. Uh-oh. It didn't get here on time. Okay, well, they have 2 days to ship. Mhm. So when did it get there? It's not there yet. When did you buy it? Good morning. Hey, Paula, how you doing? 'Cause so when someone has a show and it ends, they have 48 hours, which is 2 business days to ship it. If it's on a weekend, it could be longer because of the, post office being closed. Some post office closed Saturdays and, of course, Sundays. Very good, thank you for asking, glad you're good. Yeah, so if you bought it, say, like, on Monday, I mean, that's about the right time. Oh, they did something. I don't know if they did anything if it's already been shipped, but if you got it, are you happy? I mean, I don't see anything strange in the message. Am I missing something? But yay for what not for making it right. Well, when did you buy it? When did you actually buy the item? Like what day? Do you remember? Friday. You bought it on Friday of last week. Okay. So Saturday, Sunday, and then it got there on Monday because priority mail takes 2 to 5 days. Yeah. She probably already shipped it. And I mean, whatnot can't make the post office ship it quicker. That's okay. So that's correct. Yeah. So she shipped out Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's correct. That's how the post office works. But it was tracking as ground. Huh. I don't know. So it got there earlier. I mean, it does do that. That's a good thing. Oh, my post office is open on Saturdays 9 to 4. So I always go at like if I have a show. I mean, I think it's kind of like common to be honest with you. Considering that you bought it Friday and you got it yours is open Saturday. Yeah, a lot of the bigger ones are open, but a lot of the small ones are not open on Saturdays at all. They don't even have their back door drop off on. And your item was over a pound, it would ship priority anyway, so I don't That's kinda weird, it would track the other way. Mine do that all the time. They show sometimes they'll show later than delivered, and then when I check later because okay, so the tracking number, uh, is just for proof of delivery. The status is gonna track weird anyhow. That's, like, a very common thing. Sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not even updated for 2 or 3 days. Sometimes it's not even updated that it's delivered right away. It's all up to when they scan it. It had you crazy? Yeah, because you were expecting that sucker to be there right away, but it did, it showed up. But it does take 3 to 5 business days. So, it sounds like I mean, you got it faster than the 3 to 5 if she shipped it on Tuesday night, because any shipments after 2 PM, they don't that day doesn't count, you lose that day. But if so it would be Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, so it was, like, basically the 3 delivery days, which is about average. I see. Yeah. Sometimes it's never updated. Oh, because it was super big was it a big item? Because it was a coffin, right? Or was it something else? Yeah, it was the coffin. How big was the coffin? Was it made out of? Cardboard? That's funny. No? You bought a coffin on Whatnot. How big is the thing? And you better I wanna send me a pic. Foamish. Oh, wow. As big no way, that's crazy. Now ho did you have to pay any extra on the, how much was the shipping on that? Because that definitely would be, right. But how big was the box for that? Like, it obviously was not in the 2 cubic feet if it was, like, your size as you. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad it worked out. And tracking is gonna do that. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna show delivered and it's not delivered, or it shows delivered. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what kind of box was it in, or was it like a big poly bag? That's crazy. All right, I said I was gonna stay on 2 hours, so we're at 2:07. I'm glad you shared that with us. That was very interesting. I want to see a pic though. It was interesting. I'm sure it was great. And you were the part. Well, you always go out. Yeah, everybody, good night. We're gonna raid. I gotta do it now because if I don't, um, you know what happens. Let's see who's on that I want to raid right now. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go look over here real quick. Your kids weren't happy. That's pretty funny and very creative. All right, let's see who's on that. Um, might be new. I always like to just double check to see. You know what? I think we need to go over here. Let me just peek and see what she's got going on. Oh, let's go to Owletto. Owletto's pretty cool. She's doing some crafting. All right, we're gonna go over to Owletto. She's awesome. She's running like junk journal supplies and crafty, pretty, beautiful items. You guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. I really always appreciate it. Yeah, it'll be fun. Actually, she has toy. Shit, we're going over there right now and buying what she's showing right now. Okay, let's go. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Have a good one. Yeah, it's the mini brands crap. It's a whole store. All right, let's go. We'll see you later, everybody. Have a good one. And I'll see you tonight. I'll be on late, late, late tonight. All right, everybody. Have a beautiful day.